y'all, Mama Liz here, and Ryan Upchurch has been having a lot of big discussions about aliens and UFOs and the galaxy and are the only people out there and what's scarier, if there is aliens or if there isn't aliens. And I just have to say, I enjoy when people start to have this type of dialogue and look at things that are like, kind of out there but not really out there, things we need to talk about but we don't always think we can talk about within society. And I just think right now we should just throw all caution to the wind and learn to talk to each other again, because something? We're losing skills as a society, and buddy, it shows. I'm here to tell you. Some of you think you're slicker than a lard bucket in the summer sun. You're not. We understand that you're having problems and that society is dwindling. We understand that some of y'all are losing your humanity, losing your capacity to care for other people. You're losing your ability to see others as autonomous beings. It shows. We need to get back out there and start talking to each other again and communicating and saying, hey, something, you're someone besides me, but I can embrace that. I can embrace that, because if I want you to embrace me, I need to embrace you. And something, this all turns into a big giant hug if we really want it to. But right now we're so busy with our pitchforks and fire that we can't be bothered to see people as our own source of happiness. Humanity should be our source where we go to get replenished, where we go to find people that share our viewpoints and our perspectives, or even challenge them sometimes, but they create a sense of belonging and they create a sense of wonder and a sense of discovery. We need to learn how to reach people again, because we suck at it right now. We suck at it big time. Possibly because our leader can't form a full sentence. Maybe that's why we're losing our ability to speak. I don't know. But we need to practice, y'all. Practice. Something? Simple sign language with your hands is not working. Stop doing that crap. Actually get out there and talk to people, and don't be hostile. Actually embrace meeting someone. Not everybody walking towards you is a petri dish. Honey, they're not. If you really want to meet a petri dish, your mouth is about 5 times nastier than your butthole. Digest that for some thought. So everybody out walking around talking, they're just the giant butthole flinging poo. Stop worrying about these minute details of what may be within that person. Because something, the data and statistics are all so askew and screwball right now, we can't say anything is legit or anything is carved in stone. We're all just trying to play this one by ear. Stop casting your fellow man down and stop saying they're the cause of your problems when you know that no one is at fault in this scenario except for people who generated that little turd. Yep. The rest of us are just participants that got stuck in this giant maze of societal shit. So go out there and talk to people and remember why humanity is made up of humans. You're not meant to constantly be at this little screen. You're meant to engage with other people, be physically with them, touch them, feel their energy. It's so important. And we're losing that as a society. We're losing it. So when I see people that have these discussions and create these senses of wonder and bring people together to talk about something other than fear and fear-based practices and evidentiary behavior, and stop. Smile. Breathe. Remember something that brings you joy. Participate in it a lot right now, because we need to replenish that, because we are walking around with a pucker factor of 25 and it's not healthy. Because when you walk around with one end clenched, the other follows, and y'all, we need to open our brains right now. So buy you some Preparation H and get ready. We need to expand our minds. Anyway, my perspective on aliens, I think it would be quite arrogant to think that of all the little particles of dust that formed into a planet that are spinning around in this infinite space, I think it would be very arrogant to think that we're the only ones that lucked out to get a planet that actually was in the right variation to grow food and people and things. I think it would be arrogant to think that we're the only ones. I think it would be arrogant to think that we're all alone. It's also very sad to think that we're the only ones that we're all alone. At the same time, it can be very scary. There are several ways to think about this. But at the end of the day, I think that if it was possible once, it's probably going to be possible again, or it has been possible again. And we just don't know it because, you know something? We're so busy hanging onto the rock that's swinging around this universe. We're not looking for other absolutely amazing things because we're too stuck on our clenched buttocks and brains. Find something that makes you wonder. Find something that makes you think about a fantasy or fantastical things that could come from possibilities and new ideas. And stop living in the fear they're promoting. Remember that your fellow man is not a walking petri dish out to kill you. They're potential places of solace. Go get a hug. Tell somebody you love them. Have a conversation. Mama Liz out.